Oh, hi guys, Guy Christian Knight here with, really I'm going to consider this an extra video, but this is probably going to be the last video for Hat in Time for a while. And the reason why is, well, in the last episode, we completed, effectively, the game. We have all of the available timepieces that we can get. Of course, there's a whole second half of the DLC that was released, Seal the Deal. And, well, we dealt with the seal part, it's time to deal with the deal part. It's a deal, like, I don't, let's just go. Actually, you know what? I think right now this thing is set to Arctic Cruise's finale, so let's go ahead and read this. Day 29. Whoops. I don't think anyone saw me do that. Should I come up with an excuse just in case? It was a freak accident? Icebergs just get in the way of ships sometimes? I really wanted to do it. I mean, who doesn't want to crash a multi-million-dollar cruise ship? Speaking of crashing stuff, what's up?
Nice place you got here, kiddo. What's up? Still alive and well, I see. What a shame.
Yeah.
How about we fix that with a little deal? Tell you what, you do some fresh new contracts for me, and I'll reward you handsomely. If you survive, that is. I've got this little map for you. You'll notice I've marked just one contract on it for now. You'll have to complete it before you unlock the rest. Checks and balances, you know. And be careful, kid. These aren't your average everyday contracts. These are advanced contracts. We wouldn't want you to die on the job, right?
Nah, that'd be bad. So you should kind of take his advice seriously, because this place can be a little bit hard. But right now, we only have one accessible to us right now. Beat the heat. Turn off all the lava faucets. And you'll notice a little quip. It's much hotter than usual. Cool yourself off. Now, well, here, let's just get into it. Oh, hey, we're still missing yarn. Huh. I should go get that.
Look at mess. This is terrible.
Alright, while the game is paused, I'm going to get the explanation. So, Death Wish is effectively, like, if you've ever, like, rated on a MMO or something like that, or, like, you know, do, like, challenge difficulties on, like, other games, like Resident Evil or whatever, think of Death Wish as effectively the hard mode of all of your old levels, well, for the most part. There are some special things mixed in there, which I'll go over in the end. And what Death Wish will do is it will usually change up the map in some way, usually. Sometimes it doesn't. It will make things far more difficult through some, like, gimmick or something like that. And you also have bonus objectives as well that can further ratchet up the challenge. However, for our first venture into Death Wish, all Snatcher wants you to do is just complete the level. Usually, the base accomplishment is just getting through the level, whatever it means.
Someone turn on all bosses.
And so the first one is a replay of Act, I believe, 4? Which is like the one where Mustache Kid activates all the lava faucets, because there are lava faucets for some reason.
You, child? Little hat if you grows up.
Alright, so, to start, you'll notice some fire icons and some water icons. So, they are in slightly different locations this time. Like, this was definitely not here. But you'll also notice that my screen's getting a little red. And if you kind of keep waiting around... Like, I'm just going to preface this, I'm not going after the bonuses, so I'm just going to get the clear. But as you can see, like, the screen is slowly turning redder and redder and redder. Eventually, I'm going to start hearing something. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I thought.
Kid, I think I see some ice cream over there. Oops, it melted.
go for some ice cream right now, actually. I'm staying close. Come on. Alright, so you see. Yeah, that noise. Now we're starting to take damage. So there's the extra challenge in this particular map. There is a natural heat gauge that you cannot really see other than like the little indicator on your screen. Oh god, we're dying. I forgot we can't swim forever. So, Hat Kid will slowly overheat as this map goes on. And in order to cool yourself off, you find these little water pools and just jump right in. And that resets the timer, effectively. So, on top of everything else, on top of, like, getting all these faucets, you have to pay attention to how hot Hat Kid is. If, you know, obviously, you can die from this. So, careful. And, well, like I said, the base requirement for this level, survive. Survive, get all the faucets done, end the game. That's it. Easy, right? I can already say, I've already messed up the bonuses, but you'll see why in a minute. Like, this is literally meant to be just an introduction to Death Wish. Because, like, he doesn't even tell you what the bonuses are initially. And I believe a lot of levels, they won't tell you what the bonus is until you've at least completed the base game. Like, you can still accomplish what the bonuses are. Like, you don't have to know what they are. Like, I mean, you don't have to have them displayed on your screen. But you can, like, yeah, you can one-shot these. It is perfectly possible. In fact, this level here, I actually spent, like, 30-odd minutes or something, but I did actually 100% this level once. Like, one-shot it completely. It was a good day. Oh, boy. I may have got myself into a corner here, though. See, like, it doesn't, like, it took a while. Oh, God. Or, I mean, I've already failed that challenge, so whatever. But, it doesn't seem like it fills very quickly, but, like, when you're going around, it can fill up really quickly, like, before you know it, and then you find yourself in a very awkward position. And like I said, those bonus challenges, they can really ratchet up the difficulty sometimes, and, like, once you know what the, once you see what the bonuses are for this level, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got all the faucets. I want to mention something very specific for this level, though. The heat gauge is still on. So keep that in mind. Just because we've turned off the faucets does not mean we are safe. Like, we are still, like, you can see the screen still, like, you know, reddening and stuff. Ooh, I actually made that. Wow. So, like, not only do you have to, like, get all the faucets, you also have to make it back to the cannon. Which I believe is here. Yep. Wow, there's like 2 yarns I can get in this place. Hi.
You did it! Small child saved Mafia Town!
Again!
Now Mafia no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Amazing! Please.
Kind of the one where he
you
gets all this food then. Yeah, trophy. Boop. And we get some spooky looking purple timepiece. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. And yeah, and that's that. Now, I don't know if I want to do those other challenges on screen right now, mainly because I don't quite remember what the routing was. Like, I actually had to think of a routing for that, guys. Like, that's how serious you can get. And let me see if it'll actually show me what those bonuses are now.
You ready to die some more? Great!
Alright, so we got our thing here. And now we get access to a whole bunch of other things. Of course, we actually need to accomplish one of those challenges to get to these other ones. However, we also do have one of these things. And this is one of the reasons why you want to do Death Wish. And the reason is that, like, you have these little candles around here. Candles are basically the other version of stuff that you can do with Death Wish. And how this works is that it activates a kind of, like, modifier. Think is kind of like a mod, actually. It activates a modifier, and this sticks with you through the entirety of the game. Not just Death Wish mode, even in just normal modes. And for this one, we have to kill 5 Mafia without getting punched to accomplish the initial requirement. And then there are 2 bonus things. One of them is kill 10 of the Bully Crows without getting hit by them. And then another one for killing all types of enemies. I think what can make this one challenging, though, I think the challenge on this one is that it enhances their ability to counterattack. Like, they've got you all figured out after all. And this one can get you a color. Like, a lot of what the bonus stuff that the camos are predominantly cosmetics. I believe there are actually additional hats that you can get as well, like the big bow hat that I think Scooter likes to wear. Like, if you go to his video, like you can see that particular hat. And even, like, if you go far enough, you can get, like, a special Snatcher skin as well for Cat Kid, so it's pretty cool. And, well, like I said...
Well done, kiddo.
Well, he's actually gonna try.
Light a candle. I'm real impressed. You can complete these contracts in any act. Some acts might be more suitable than others, so go take your pick. What are you waiting for? Go on, shoot.
And that's kind of a summary of what it is.
You ready to...
Alright, let me see if it'll show me what the other ones... Alright, so yeah. Once you've completed a challenge, it'll show you what to do for the bonuses. And for Beat the Heat, the 2 challenges are, first off, you can't take any damage from heat whatsoever. And that means 2 things. One of them is you can't let the heat gauge fill up and hurt you. It also counts touching the lava. So, like, that's kind of a double whammy. You can't get too hot, and you can't touch the lava. And then there's that second bonus. You can't cool down more than 2 times. So, obviously, like, Snatcher actually does give you a tip in the thing. You don't have to go after all of the bonuses in one try. In some maps, you can. In some maps, it is literally impossible to. Like, there are time rifts in this. Like, well, there are special time rifts where, like, one will be, like, get all the pawns and storybooks in the thing, but then the second challenge will be finish with 60 seconds on the clock, because there's, like, a timer on that one. Like, you can't get all the pawns and the storybook pieces and finish with that much time. Now, the other thing, though, getting to it, is that in this map, not only are there special challenge levels, like we just faced, there are actually, like, I actually really love the fact that they did this. They included some of the community-made time rifts as actual levels in this place. And for you Lord buffs out there, like, you guys like the story, or you just like going through the storybooks and stuff, there are actually, like, unique stories that you can find inside those special time rifts. It actually kind of, like, further builds upon the lore of the different areas. For instance, one of them covers the denizens of Subcon after Vanessa goes crazy. Like, what happened to Subcon Forest itself and the inhabitants inside it. So, like, there's that. Like, I think there's, like, 4 in all, and they're pretty interesting ones, too, like, I would say. Or at least, you know, they're worth your time, I think. But of course, the challenge is getting to them. Because, like, we have to get one of these bonuses in order to get this one here. And, like, as you can see, there's 111 in all. Now, this is going to be more for me. But, it's already 14 minutes. I've talked way too long. But, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I want to find out. Because, like, we've seen these, like, coins across the map, and the one that I remember is Deadbird Studio. Or, like, I know we've seen 2, but the one I remember completely offhand is, yeah, you can see, like, the candle's active now, but I remember exactly where this one is, so I'm going after it. Actually, I could probably do the, well, I mean, I could, but, yeah. Spaceship in the Sky 1. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Oh, skip please. I'm in the line of fire.
Ready, darlings? Let's take it for the top.
Let's make this movie happen! I will stay in position!
Hopefully it'll let me just leave afterwards. Heck you, cactus. Oh, actually, I need to find that shopkeeper guy so I can buy the, what's it? One-hit badge. It's still grayed out. What are you? I'm sure, if anyone knows in the comments what that is, like, maybe it's like if I go, maybe like I have to be in a Death Wish level. But because there is a Death Wish for this one. It's actually like a stealth mission, that one. But, can I go back? I don't think I can. Let's go back to Hub real quick. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look up what those are. I'm really curious. Alright, one thing though. One thing. I do want to go back there really quick because I know there's a shop there. Well, actually, there's a shop in, Train Rush as well. Let's just go here. I like seeing these two. But one thing I will say, if you want to complete Death Wish mode, you are actually required to get the one-hit badge. Because some of the bonuses in Death Wish mode do require this badge. Hey. I'm 90 pounds off. Oh! Do it again.
Welcome.
Let's do that again. Oh, whatever. We're gonna be just shy. That's tragic. Alright, but one-hit badge. Or one-hit hero badge, sorry. But yeah, some of the challenges in the game actually do require this badge to be used. Actually, does it take our... No, okay. Our life is still 4. But, like, it's technically 1 now. But yeah, you... Like, some of the challenges in the game do require that you have this badge on when you try doing it. Like, just a quick spoiler, one of the ones in general is a rematch with the Mafia boss. And one of the bonuses is beating him with this badge on. Which is a lot easier said than done. Let me tell you. A lot easier said than done. Like, just to put this in perspective, like, when you go after that boss, he's honestly... like, even just fighting... I got interrupted. Alright, but yeah, what was my train of thought? I got interrupted, and now I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, no, okay, so yeah, like, even just without the bonuses, EX Mafia boss is actually harder than Mustache Girl. Just to put that in perspective. But yeah, so this video's gone on quite a bit. But, that's gonna be pretty much it for now. So, effectively, this is gonna be the end of the project for now. If I ever go around to going to, getting the Death Wish stuff mode, I can always record it and put it on YouTube. The only other thing really to do is, like, getting all that yarn and, you know, the Rift tokens, because I definitely have not gotten 100% of those. Definitely not. But, yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this project. This is a very fun game. It's, like, I think it's like $30 at its base. The DLC is probably worth something. When the DLC first came out, it was actually completely free for a week. So, like, if they ever get around to announcing another DLC, you might want to pick this game up and then get that DLC for free. Just thinking. But, yeah, it's a great game. Like, it's a great platformer. It's very cute with a bunch of charm. There's mod support if you get the PC version. And just all kinds of things. Like, just get this game. It's a really good game. And, well, also, there is also... I could show up co-op someday. Maybe. I'll have to think about that one. Playing that one out. But for now, this is Get Christian 9. This has been Let's Play A Hat in Time. And I hope you guys have a good day. Take care.